Hello everyone, and greetings from the great state of Georgia this morning, March 13th, 2018. I want to talk real briefly here on my channel here, Boat Rockers, about this Oakland mayor, Libby Schaaf, who about a week or two ago tweeted out that ICE was going to be raiding certain neighborhoods and was basically, in my opinion, aiding and abetting criminals, because that's what an illegal immigrant is. If you're here illegal, then that would constitute being a criminal. But the main concern here is that she basically helped violent criminals with violent criminal records escape capture by ICE, and basically I think that they're just going to turn right around and be violent again to innocent citizens of this country. And I think that's wrong. And in my opinion, Libby Schaaf should be given the shaft. I think she should be fired. I think she should also be arrested for obstruction of justice. And here's the one thing I want to point out. If you look on the internet and in your search engine, look for the statistics of women in Mexico, mainly younger women, about the ages of 15 to 18, in that area, 12 to 18, whatever. If you look at the percentage of those women in Mexico that are sexually or physically abused or both, it is astronomical. It went from like 50% one year, I think it was like 2012, and right now at this time I think it's like 75%. So a vast majority of the girls in Mexico that are young are being sexually and physically abused. And what does that tell us? That tells us that there's a lot of men, a lot of sexual predators in Mexico abusing young girls. So do you think maybe, just maybe in the grand scheme of things, that a lot of these men that are coming over illegally under the cover of night, a lot of them may be sexual predators? Yeah, I think that, the statistics and common sense would tell you that. So that's why we have immigration laws. We want to find out who's coming over here. Are you a sexual predator? Are you coming over here for the right reasons? Are you going to acclimate and assimilate into American culture and society? And do you have do you have diseases? I mean, you need to vet and filter people that's coming into your country, just like they did at Ellis Island in the early part of the 20th century. There's a right way and a wrong way to do things. I mean, would you let just anybody come into your house and spend the night that you didn't even know? You would want to check this person out first. That's why we have immigration laws. And this mayor out in Oakland, she is not a part of the solution. She's a part of the problem. And that's why I think she should be fired, and I think she should be arrested for obstruction of justice, because she helped violent criminals, no doubt. She let violent criminals, escape so they can just turn right around and commit more crimes. And I think that's wrong. In my opinion, if the state of California wants all their sanctuary cities, which I believe is illegal in and of itself, you cannot, break American laws and say that it's illegal to enforce American laws. I don't know how they go about doing that. But if California wants to have all their sanctuary cities and all that, I think California should be its own country, let them have their own laws, and let them have their own government apart from the rest of the American countries. And just let them implode socially, economically, and politically, and just let them fall into the ocean, because that's exactly what would happen if they keep on running things the way that they're running it, because California is falling apart at the seams. There's no doubt about that. So I'll put some links down below to show you the statistics and back up what I'm saying. But let me know what you think. Should this mayor, Libby Schaaf of Oakland, be fired and arrested? I don't think there's any doubt about it. I mean, if you know that somebody's about to be raided, like let's say a meth lab, and you blow the whistle on that, and you warn those people, hey, the cops are coming in that meth lab, and there's like 50 people that's making meth in that lab, and they're distributing meth all over the state, and you tip them off, then you just broke the law. You aided and abetted criminals. Well, what this mayor did is absolutely no different whatsoever. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And thanks for watching my video, and God bless, and have a nice day.